I know. I'd love to see you, mate, coach and attract a real marquee top player, game breaker, a freakish player. I mean, I saw it at the Sharks. Like, just as a little example, Benny Barber, you know what I mean? You could be anywhere on
Yeah.
the field and make something from nothing. And, like a Choc Mundine back in the past. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, you see Reece Walsh for the Broncos, what he's done. Is there any chance? And I think it'll put bums on seats, and I think it'll get fans really excited, and I think it would help our team so much. And have a quality coach like you coaching a marquee player, mate. I know they're bloody hard to get, but is there any
Yeah.
chance in the future we could score one?
Well, that's the job we're into now.
Yeah,
November 1 is approaching quickly, and there's been speculation about I won't name him, but we're after a high profile forward, whether he's a front rower or whether he's a 13. I don't think we need edge back rowers. I think we're okay in that space, but we need a marquee front rower or /13 middle forward.
So if I set an example, Tino.
Yep, we'll be in
Is
there,
that
mate. We're in that position.
Yeah,
you said it, not me.
Okay.
But
Third
and
party.
then we're in for a half. There's a couple there, and then we'll be looking, not marquee, but we're looking for an outside back, a centre winger, and then we'll be trying to get the other marquee. The three marquees we'll be aiming for is a fullback to take over from Gutho. We can move Gutho to the centre or wing, not next year, the year after. But they're the spaces we're looking at. And if we get two of those three, we're on our way. But as I said, I push our commercial department and our recruitment and retention pretty hard that, we just got to keep going, and we'll get one. And when we get one, we'll get two. And when we get two, we'll get people to see it.
Flynn, can I ask you this quickly, mate? Luke Metcalf, he went to Endeavour Sports High. Did you coach him at the Sharks? Was he coming
I did,
in?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Yeah, wow. So you started your career.
Yep. He came through as at the Sharks when I was there. He's a year older than Kyle, I think.
He's 26, I think. 26.
Yeah. He's had some terrible run with some injuries. Like he had Achilles, I think it was, broke his leg, had some bad hamstring, and now he's had an ACL. So he's one that we're definitely looking at.
Okay, cool. Excellent.
And in that interview I was watching with Daniel Anderson before, Shane, they were saying he
doesn't give much away, Daniel.
He said he was looking about looking at 4 recruits for 27, and he's setting the goal of you pushing for top 8, top 6 by then, like in the next couple of years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, 27's our target year. Like from a recruitment and retention perspective, like now we're going into November 1, but you got to understand all those players we're talking about won't be here till 27.
Yeah.
Unless something happens. We did. I didn't show in results, but we did really well last year in getting Cookie, Gutho, and Bell. Like to get 3 players of that standard in 1 year. We did really well. So our job now is to go and get 3 marquees for 27, and in 27 we'd like to think Hamish, Dilligan, the Couchmans, all those boys are seasoned first graders, and we put our foot down and go hard.
So in saying that, Shane, how do your next 3 to 5 years look? Like obviously finals I think it has to happen next year. Otherwise there's going to be a lot of really disgruntled fans. It's been way too long not playing finals footy, but how do the next 3 to 5 years look? Do you see a GF in there somewhere?
Yeah, well, I know the fans will be disgruntled about if we don't make semi-finals, and I'll be upset about it too. But just remembering our plan is to go our recruitment program, and our target is to go hard 27, 28, because that's when we think our young kids are going to be ready to season first graders, and we can get some recruits. The squad we've got at the moment is not going to change too much. We've got 4 spots available for 26, but there's no elite players on the market at the moment. So there's elite players on the market for 27, and that's where we need to target. And, that's a little bit about me re-signing, about having a long-term vision and a plan. I want to play semi-finals next year, but the year after, it's not I want to, I am, or we must, or we are. So that's the language that I'll be using. But don't for 1 minute think I'm going to take my foot off the floor for next year.
Mate, you get some of those players that we were just talking about. And I know hush hush, third party person, you know what I mean, talk. It's going to make a big difference to the team, mate. That'll be awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah. Well, it's important for us. We keep our young ones at the moment as well. Like we're hard negotiating, to keep Hamish Stewart and them are on for 26, maybe 27, but we're trying to extend them out into 28, 29, and to keep all those players, because long time after I've gone, those players will still be there. They're only young players starting their first grade career, and they're going to be the elite players of the club for the next 10 years. So we need to keep them as well. So it's while we've got to keep our eye on the target now, it's also about looking forward.
But you got good help now with Daniel Anderson, don't you? Which is great.
Yep.
You got that backup now with him. He's a very good negotiator.
We'll see. We'll see if he gets a couple.
Yeah, we hope so.